Like most people of my generation, I grew up quite a fan of the rainbow fish, and I have just learned of the existence of the 1997 adaptation, and I have to say it's rather delightful. This is, of course, based on the story by Marcus Pfister, and it tells the story of the gorgeous rainbow fish. And the animation is beautiful. It is, of course, based on the illustrations, and it's stunning to look at. The shiny scales on the rainbow fish are so shimmery and beautiful. The actual colors of the rest of the fish are beautiful. The water looks gorgeous, really stunning to look at. And of course, it has a lovely narrative about this rainbow fish who's very proud of its beautiful shiny scales, but it's got a bit of an attitude problem, and nobody else wants to spend time with this fish because the rainbow fish is kind of full of itself and thinks that it's so gorgeous and it won't share any of its scales with anybody else. But it has to learn that being beautiful and alone is definitely a lot worse than sharing and having friends. Obviously, that's a really lovely message. It definitely celebrates the importance of friendship and sharing and equality rather than thinking you're above everybody else because you have something that's shinier and better. There is a potential argument that a fish or anybody should never be forced to give up part of their body because these scales are part of the fish's body, and a fish or a person shouldn't be forced to give up part of their body to make other people happy. But I think that's maybe reading into it a little bit too deeply. The message is about sharing and friendship. Beautifully animated, really well told. Some really nice songs in there as well to help the narrative travel once the fish learns this lesson. Great voice acting as well. It really is an absolute delight. If you're a fan of the rainbow fish and you haven't seen this yet, I definitely recommend you check it out. I think it's about half an hour, give or take, maybe a little bit less than that. And it just tells the story so beautifully with gorgeous animation. I really thoroughly enjoyed it from start to finish, and honestly, I'd be quite happy to watch it again.